He never earned more than $11 an hour. He died with $8 million. His name was Ronald Read. He spent his career as a gas station attendant and a janitor. He drove a used car. He wore a safety pin to hold his coat together when it was torn. He did not inherit money. He did not win anything. He did not have a second job. When Ronald Read died in 2014 at the age of 92, his estate was worth $8 million. And here is the part that matters most. He never made more than $11 an hour. This is not an inspirational story. This is a mathematical proof. A proof that the most expensive lie in personal finance, the lie you were told so early that you stopped questioning it, is the lie that your salary determines your wealth. It does not. Meet Michael and Sandra. Michael earns $240,000 a year. He is 45 years old. He drives a BMW. He has $180,000 saved for retirement. Sandra earns $52,000 a year. She is 45 years old. She drives a 7-year-old Honda. She has $610,000 saved for retirement. Same age, 20-year career. Michael earns 5 times more. Sandra has 3 times more money. This is not a story about income. This is a story about the gap. The gap between what you earn and what you spend. That gap is the only variable that actually determines whether you become wealthy. Not your salary, not your job title, not your industry. The gap. The formula is simple. Gap multiplied by time equals wealth. That is the entire equation. 2 variables, 1 answer, and the most powerful thing about this equation is that you control both of them. Let's do the math. $500 a month on a $35,000 salary at the historical average return of the S&P 500 in 35 years, $1.9 million. $750 a month on a $50,000 salary, $2.86 million. $300 a month on a $28,000 salary, with 40 years, still approaching $2 million. Different salaries, similar outcomes. The math does not care about your income, only your gap and your time. Now let's look at what destroys the gap. A household earning $45,000 a year has roughly $3,200 a month in take-home pay. With careful but realistic expenses, housing, a used car, groceries, utilities, the gap is $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month at 10% over 30 years, $2.26 million. Now the same person upgrades the car, upgrades the apartment, adds food delivery, adds subscription services. Gap, $220 a month. 30 years, $496,000. Same salary. Same person, same 30 years. $1.7 million difference. From lifestyle creep, not catastrophic decisions. Small, comfortable upgrades that each felt reasonable. That is the cost of the car, the apartment upgrade, and the food delivery apps. Back to Ronald. His secret was not that he was extraordinary. His secret was that he was boringly, relentlessly ordinary about the things that didn't matter. He drove used cars for 70 years. He lived in the same modest house for decades. He never upgraded his lifestyle as his savings grew. He invested in dividend-paying blue-chip companies. He held them for decades without selling. He reinvested every dividend. He lived through the 1973 oil crisis, the 1987 crash, the dot-com collapse, the 2008 financial crisis. He did not sell. He did not panic. Ronald's edge was the one thing available to every person watching this right now, and the one thing most people are unwilling to trade for it. Time. 60 years of consistent, boring, unsexy behavior. With money, most people would have spent $8 million. There are three enemies that close the gap. Enemy number one, comparison. The smartphone makes every purchase in your social circle visible. The psychological pull to match, to not fall behind visually, is the engine of lifestyle inflation. People with high social media usage show 22% higher lifestyle inflation. Not because they earn more, because they spend more chasing a standard they see but cannot afford. Enemy number two, the belief that you will start when things are more stable. Two people, same salary. Person A starts at $24 with $200 a month. Person B starts at $34 with $500 a month. At 64, Person A has over $1,100,000. Person B has $920,000. Person A contributed less total money. Person B contributed significantly more. Person A has more. The cheapest investment is not the biggest one. It is the earliest one. Enemy number three, the belief that investing is complicated. A low-cost S&P 500 index fund, bought automatically every month, held without selling, outperforms 80 to 90% of actively managed funds over a 20-year period. You need one app and one standing monthly transfer. Here is the exact plan. Step 1. Calculate your real gap. Take your monthly take-home. Subtract actual expenses from your last 3 bank statements. The number left is your current gap. Step 2. Automate 15% before you see it. Set it up on payday, before you pay anything else, before you see it in your account. Step 3. Employer 401k to the match first, then Roth, IRA, $7,000 per year, tax-free forever, then one low-cost S&P 500 index fund for everything beyond that. Step 4. The car decision. A reliable used car versus a financed new vehicle represents a monthly swing of $500 to $700. That swing, invested over 30 years, is between $300,000 and $600,000. From one decision, made once. Step 5. Do not optimize. Do not watch. Do not move to cash when the market drops. The average investor underperforms the index by 3 to 4% per year, not because of the wrong funds, but because of emotional decisions at the wrong moments. Ronald Read never managed a portfolio. He never took a finance course. He never had a financial advisor. He had a library card. The question this video is not asking is, can you become a millionaire? The math has already answered that. The question is simpler. Are you protecting your gap? Because right now, somewhere between your paycheck and your expenses, there is a number. That number, multiplied by time, is your wealth, not your salary, not your industry, not the economy. That number. Next time, we are going to show you the most expensive number inside your retirement account. It is not the return. It is not the market. It is a fee. A number so small that most people never notice it. So consistent that it never stops taking. And so well hidden that the industry designed it to be invisible. Over 30 years, that 1% quietly removes over $800,000 from the average retirement account. And almost everyone is paying it. Subscribe, because next time, you're going to want to open your 401k statement. And for the first time, you are going to know exactly what to look for.